Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to make a quick video about the Innovator Founder visa, and I want to speak directly to all the applicants who are considering this visa. This video will be applicable to you whether you have been my client or you haven't, whether you have applied and you've been rejected or you're thinking of applying. I will share some insights in the video, nothing new that I haven't said before, but hopefully my aim in this video is to, first of all, give a thank you to all my clients and to also perhaps give you some inspiration and hope in case you have applied for this visa and you've been rejected. So let's get into it. All right, so first and foremost, I think in case you haven't seen my videos before, I'll give you a very brief introduction about me. I am a business consultant and I've navigated the UK's visa system, starting with student visas when I moved to the UK alone when I was 17. After I did my master's degree in law, I got 2 endorsements from Newcastle University where I graduated, and I started a tech startup and scaled it to 30 UK cities, eventually leading to settlement and British citizenship. Now what I do, because my startup, despite being close to a funding round and operating all across the UK, we had to shut down after COVID-19. So after that, I transitioned to business consulting with a focus on international entrepreneurs, a journey that I've pretty much embarked on and have successfully navigated. So that's me. What I want to start this video with is a big thank you to every single client that has worked with me. Every single one. Whether it was just a consultation or the advisory program or business plans, whatever it was, it doesn't really matter. I want to thank you for it because I think in the consultancy industry, trust is the biggest factor. And every client has placed their trust in me, which I've tried to obviously reciprocate by doing the best that I can. And I believe that pretty much all clients have been very happy with the work that I've done. So there is that. And most importantly, what I want to say is if you're embarking on the path of entrepreneurship as a migrant, you really need to be proud of yourself because immigration alone, it's a very tough journey. Okay. Now, combining this with entrepreneurship, which is also very hard, otherwise, everybody would be an entrepreneur. So, not everybody, but most people, I would like to think. So, you really need to be proud of yourself for even having the courage to embark on this path. First of all, what I would like to start off with is that the selection criteria for this visa has been subject to a lot of scrutiny. Okay. And the requirements that are set mean that not everybody will qualify for this visa. Okay. This is the very important thing for you to understand that you could have a good idea. Okay. And this is the point that I want to get to. You could have a good idea. You could have an idea that may make a lot of money, but you may simply not qualify for this route. And what's very important for you to understand is in case you have been rejected for an endorsement. First of all, there may be ways around it to overturn that rejection or to change your concept in such a way that it will qualify for endorsement. And that's something that I am able to assist with. But the point being is that if you are rejected for this endorsement, don't think that your idea is not commercially viable. That's not true. Okay, you may still have a way to start a business in the UK, but you may simply just not get this visa. Okay, so if you think you have a good concept that will make a lot of money and it will make a change in the world, do not get disappointed by a mere rejection for endorsement. That's very, very important. And what I would also like to say is if you have been rejected and you still want to apply for this visa, you may be able to as I said, change your concept or your strategy or perhaps even your product, and most importantly, that innovation factor in such a way that it may qualify for endorsement. So not all hope is necessarily lost. But what you need to do is to perhaps get some external opinion and feedback on your idea. And that's something that I am able to help with. So please feel free to navigate to my website to find out more. If you haven't applied and you're thinking of applying for this visa, again, an external evaluation may be very helpful. I've been in this industry for about 2 years as a consultant, but obviously in the immigration landscape for more than half of my life. So this is pretty much my area of focus, and I've seen the refusals by all three endorsing bodies. So I would like to think that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to clients and evaluating their concepts. And this will help you approach your endorsement application with more confidence. Now, if you require help beyond the commercial stage, my immigration partner is regulated by the Immigration Advice Authority in the UK, and I'm more than happy to refer you to her in case you need actual help with the visa application and immigration inquiries. So we provide a full-scale service for international founders, and we've built this based on our own experience. So for more info, feel free to navigate to my website and you'll find all the information there, or simply submit your details via the contact form and tell me what your inquiry is, and I'll see if I'm able to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.